Psalms 34. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be on my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Let the humble hear and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. Those who look on him are radiant, and their faces shall never be put to shame. The poor man cried out, and the Lord heard him and saved him from all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. O fear the Lord, you his saints, for those who fear him have no lack. The young lion suffers want and hunger, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Come, O children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. What man is there who desires life and loves more days than he who sees good? Keep your tongue from evil and your lips from speaking deceit. Turn away from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are towards the righteous, and his ears towards their cry. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil, and cuts off the memory of them from the earth. When the righteous cry out for help, the Lord hears, and delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted, and saves the crushed in spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all. He keeps all his bones, not one of them is broken. Affliction will slay the wicked, and those who hate the righteous will become condemned. The Lord redeems the life of his servant. None of them who take refuge in him will be condemned. This psalm was written when David pretended to be crazy. David pretended to have gone mad, and he went and stayed among the Philistines for a while. Even the Philistines thought, man, David lost his mind, and they mocked him. And in the midst of all that, he wrote this song. Verse 1 says, his praise shall continually be in my mouth. In the Hebrew, that word for continuously, it means regularly, or it could mean like regular sacrifices, something that's continually, every minute of every day, we are constantly worshiping God. Our lives should be a constant worship before God. In verse 2, this word humble, it says, let the humble hear and rejoice and be glad. That word humble, it can mean meek, weak, humble, the least of these. Jesus talks about, blessed are the humble, blessed are the meek, blessed are those who are poor in spirit. It's the same idea right here. It's the least of these. It's the ones that have absolutely no strength, no power to defend themselves. Let the humble hear and be glad, because they can boast in the Lord. The Lord will defend his people. Verse 3, magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. That word magnify, it means to make higher or increase or promote or make bigger the Lord. So to put yourself less and to put God more. The Apostle Paul said it, saying, I want to become less and I want to make God more. We need to magnify the Lord. And then right here it says, let us exalt his name. What that means is it's the same idea of magnify, just in the Hebrew, exalt means to lift up high. So let us magnify, let us lift up high the name of God in our lives every day. It said, sought the Lord and he answered me and delivered me from all my fears. That word fear in verse 4, it can mean barn or it can mean storehouse. I think of the human brain, how the human brain can be like a storehouse of all of our thoughts that we have going on upside up there. Our brain is a storehouse and we have all these emotional fears. And when we choose to seek God, he would take those emotional fears out. We refill our thinking, we change the way we think, and we pursue him. It's a psychological thing. Verse 9, it says, oh, fear the Lord. That word fear in verse 9, it's more like pay honor to God, to respect him. So one Hebrew word means like a storehouse, The other one means to honor God, but in the English we see the word fear. So God has delivered me from all my fears psychologically. Therefore, I'm going to honor him with my mouth and with my actions. Verse 7 says, the angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. Think of Elijah and Elisha. Whenever Elijah and Elisha were surrounded, and Elisha was scared. And so Elijah said, open his eyes, Lord, and let him see. Let him see what? That they were surrounded by a bunch of angels. And that was a real story. And God really does surround us with angels. But in this sense, the angel of the Lord encamps around us. There's a lot of argument to be made that this is not just any angel. This is God himself. God himself is encamping around us who fear him. And then today we have the Holy Spirit living in us. And so we have the Holy Spirit protecting us, leading us, teaching us. It says that we will not lack anything if we follow him, if we fear him, if we respect him. He will teach us. If we fear him, we will live long, satisfied days if we fear him. If we keep our tongues away from evil, that's the way we fear God. And that means that we respect God by changing the way we speak. We respect God by changing what we pursue in life, by what we look at. The eyes of the Lord are towards the righteous, and the ears towards their cry. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil, and to cut off the memory of them from the earth. God is looking at us every single day, delivering us, protecting us. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted. It saves the crushing spirit. If you live long enough, you're going to experience a broken heart. You're going to experience a crushed spirit. And if you walk with God long enough, you're going to experience what it means for the Lord to be near during those times. You're going to know what it means to experience what it means to have Yahweh restore your soul, save your crushed spirit from despair. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers them from them all. He keeps all his bones, and not one of them is broken. That's a prophecy. Verse 20. A prophecy about Jesus. Affliction will slay the wicked, and those who hate the righteous will be condemned. The Lord redeems. That word redeems, it means like ransom in the Hebrew. It just means the Lord redeems the life of his servants. He saves his people. None of them who take refuge in him will be condemned. There's a day of judgment coming, and many people will face judgment, and others will not face judgment. Those who don't face judgment are those who trusted in the Lord, not those who follow the law perfectly, not those who were just good people, but those who trusted in the Lord. On that day, you're going to see murderers, adulterers, liars, thieves standing justified before God. While on the other hand, you're going to see teachers, lawyers, good fathers, good people, cops, firefighters who get condemned because the standard of God is perfection, and no one meets that standard. Nobody meets the standard of perfection. Not me, not you, no one. That's why we need Jesus. We need Jesus because he meets the standards of perfection. And we need to give our lives to him, and we need to take God and use him as a refuge for our lives. We need to fear him. And what I mean by that is respect him for who he is.